Hello, it's Peyton. I'm going to be doing my art element books, and the first one is going to be texture with the two. And the first book is Magnus Maximus, A Marvelous Measure by Kathleen T. Peely, and pictures are by S.D. Schreindler. So just by the cover, you can tell how textured and detailed this is. And as Miss Rhodes says, the cameras don't do books justice sometimes. And these two, for my two texture books, they really don't. I mean, just the gift some people have of drawing is amazing to me, because I mean, look at the tape measure and how awesome that looks in the buildings and everything. There's a little bit of form here, definitely color, a few elements, value, things like that are all in this book. It's just about a guy who likes to measure extraordinary things, and I'll flip through some of these pages so you can see some of the different images. So it's definitely taking place in an older town. As you can tell by the illustrations, there's a very, I wouldn't say very old, but an older stroller, I guess you could say. There's a lion. So the circus is going on right now. I don't know if you guys can see very well. I know my lighting sucks in here. Yeah, he just likes to measure. I mean, look, he's taking the heart rate of a lion right now, measuring the whiskers. So he's just an extraordinary kind of guy. He's the main character to the whole book. Obviously, it's made after him. But setting-wise, an older town. Here in just a little while, you'll see the beach. This is just kind of another example of space. The whole book is not related off space, but this page in particular is. As you can see, the white background, the few characters, lots of 3D images here. That's pretty good use of line, the cracked cement, or the sidewalk, whichever. There's the beach I was talking about, the ocean, colors and form there. The cement blocks on the side of the wall. Space again. But definitely for texture, because, I mean, everything just looks so real. Look at that picture. I wish I had way better lighting. Maybe that's a little bit better. But, sorry, I was trying to get the light to shine. A rock in the back. Lots of depth there. So that's the first book. Lots of art elements in it. A really good story. It's really cute. And there's the very last page. The second one is Chalk by Bill Thompson. And I know just from looking at that, you're probably thinking that it was not illustrated. But in fact, Bill Thompson is the illustrator and the author. And right here in the very back of the book, it says, I mean, look at that picture, and that's just the back of the book. This says, Bill Thompson embraced traditional painting techniques and meticulously painted each illustration by hand, using acrylic paint and colored pencils. His illustrations are not photographs or computer-generated images. And it says it right there. So this book is amazing. And it doesn't have any words, but it's very easy to kind of see what's going on. So I'll just kind of tell you. So the plot setting is, so not the plot thing, but the setting is at a park. Characters are these three young children here. Look at the rain. I mean, it looks like it's the ground. Looks like it's actually wet. And there's a toy dinosaur. So these three kids are going to the park. This is a toy dinosaur. Maybe a one that rocks back and forth at the park. And on it is a bag of chalk right here. So look at that texture in those trees, the raincoats, the umbrella, the rain itself, the bag, just everything is awesome. They find the chalk in her hair. I don't know if you can see it very well, but her hair just looks so real. And whatever they draw comes to life. So it's still raining, as we see. And then they drew the sun. She drew the sun. The sun's appearing. Oh no! Look at all their facial expressions in the trees and their clothing. And look at even his rubber boots. I don't know if you can see very well, but even his rubber boots look slippery and rubbery. I'm sorry, I was trying to see if it would be better, but it's not. So the sun came up, so now it's shining. So there is use of color there. It was cloudy. Or it was cloudy and rainy, now it's sunny, the sun is shining. Then she draws butterflies, the next gal. And the butterflies are starting to come to life. I mean, look at her hair there. It looks real even. So then the butterflies are coming to life. It's still sunny out because this one drew the sun. And you can just see the illustrations there. So then it's the guy's turn, and look at his hair and how textured that is, and the trees. He draws the giant dinosaur. Oh no, it came to life. There it is, and look at the texture there. Sorry, just excuse me. Okay. I'm trying to hurry. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. And the dinosaur is very textured, and so then dinosaur comes to life. They draw rain. The rainstorm begins to come back, as you can see in the color there, and the texture of the dinosaur is amazing. He starts melting away. Chalk does not last in the rain. Melted away. It's dark again, and now we're back to the end of the story. As the dinosaur went back, chalk's away. It's raining again. The kids are on their way home. So just a really, really cool book with texture, and I thought that was pretty amazing. And I didn't have any words, but it wasn't a very hard book to follow. So those are my two texture books. I hope you enjoyed.